Welcome back, Sports Exchange KE here. We are here to catch up on the upcoming fixtures, and so far we've reached the knockout stages. And my name is Ben. Let me let my colleagues introduce themselves so that we catch the recap of the matches that are coming up today and the past games.
Yeah, what's up, beautiful people? It's Arsenal Hall of Famer here. A very Brand Cruz, a very disappointed guy right now.
Why?
My team is out.
Okay.
But I'm now rooting for Brazil.
We expected.
Hi guys, Dedon here. Welcome to Sports KE. We are there on YouTube, we are there on Instagram, and also don't forget to check our page on Facebook. My team is England. I see you're still in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So we're expecting something today, considering we are playing our African guys, the Senegalese.
Yeah.
We hope for a good outcome. Welcome to the show.
Okay, so let's catch up on today's matches, round of 16. We have some teams playing today, England versus Senegal. Kickoff is 7 p.m., right?
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Not 7, 10. It's 10 p.m. The one which is going to start at 6 is France versus Poland.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you see? What's going to happen today for the African teams? Let's start with that one.
For me, I'll give Senegal a chance because now I think in England, in English team, there's a little bit of chaos here and there.
Uncertainty.
Uncertainties. You can see the likes of Ben White being sent home. I think
Arsenal fan.
that dressing room is not
Organized.
Is not really that intact. I think that will be the issue affecting the English team. I'm giving Senegal a chance. They still have to prove a point that they can do without money. And these are a chance to prove that. I'm giving them a chance. I think Senegal will win by a goal to nil.
Hey.
I'm giving Senegal a win.
Let Shendo defend himself.
For me, I'm going with England. I think the issue with Ben White, they said clearly it's a personal issue. So I don't think it's something which can affect the team, considering we have the other team intact. And also, if you see England, you see the last time Foden played, he had a very good match. And also, don't forget you have Harry Kane. Considering he has not scored, he'll be eager to do something.
You see, Sheldon, what coaches normally do, they don't really disclose everything to the press. They'll just say it's a personal issue, but then it's an issue that can affect the team. That's why they can't bring it out, because the moment they bring that out, it will really affect the team, plus the criticism out there. So I don't think it's really that personal issue. I can say it's personal issue in quotes. But because that's how coaches deal with players.
But if
remember the Cristiano issue at United, the first thing they said was, due to personal issue, he will not be featuring in this game. And that's how it all started until it got to full blown.
But I still stay with my stand. This is just one player. The entire team is intact. So you cannot say out of 20. How many are they? 26.
There are 26
plus.
yes.
Yeah, only one. We are having teams like France. We are having injuries.
And by the way, even
the teams are
Ben
playing
White
well.
hasn't featured so far.
But you see,
I don't see any impact Ben White can contribute to the team.
You see, Ben, as much as we see in that way, remember that it can't be only Ben White having issues in their team. There must be some of the players supporting Ben White and some are not supporting him. So there must be an issue in the team right now.
As for me, I think I'm rooting for England to win this match by even a big margin. From what I saw, Senegal are not that threatening how they play. In fact, they were lucky to win against Ecuador. So I don't see how they'll manage to win this game. Even a draw is not possible, considering the experienced players in Senegal team can't match whatever England has got in their depth. You see the likes of Marcus Rashford is now back into his form. And if England maintains the style of play they had against the last team, which was USA, they'll beat Senegal by a good margin.
Okay, but another point you're forgetting, eh?
There's a problem with African teams. I don't know
No,
why.
I'm not talking about now generally in the Senegalese team. They have the likes of Koulibaly,
Yeah.
the likes of Ismail Sarr.
Sure.
Those are the players who have played in the EPL. They know the English player as well. So I don't think they'll really be a big threat.
But the
to
squad,
them.
they have
At least they have an hint of what they are facing, because they have played with
you
some
know,
of
Brian,
the
let me
likes
tell you
of
one thing.
Koulibaly. They know how the likes of Hurricane are playing. Marcus Rashford, they are played together.
But the quality,
Opponents
even if you know
and
someone,
teammates.
his quality will remain.
Yeah,
You
the
see,
quality
they
will
like-
remain, yes.
Yeah.
But at least they have a hint
And that's what's
of
going
what they
to
are
be the
facing.
difference. That's what is going to be the difference.
Yeah, the quality.
The quality, having you've got Foden here,
And
you've
Saka
got
in own
Sarr
position.
here.
Actually,
You've got Hurricane. Who do you got in that team? Good
Okay,
idea.
we can't. if we match players here to
That's how
hit
it was. Because you see, the likes of Brazil, people are supporting Brazil not because of how they look, but because of the quality in that team. Neymar can't be matched with any other player. You see, it's the same thing with England.
football. Remember football. It's a game
football.
of chance.
It's football. Okay, so
It's a
far,
game of
so
chance.
far, so far, I
It's not a
don't
game of
believe.
stars.
So far, according to my view, the only African team that will at least represent us very well is Morocco, because they managed to top their group. Their game, they are playing a very nice game. But for Senegal, no, I don't really believe in them, because you saw how Netherlands did to them. And when it comes to quality, again, England is a bit better than Netherlands.
We can't judge Senegal on their first game.
But England is winning this match. Take it to the bank.
Yeah, we can take it to the bank.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Okay, no problem.
And talking about Morocco, I see Morocco have some questionable injuries.
Sure.
Hakimi and Ziyech, they're questionable.
Those are their key players.
And considering they're playing Spain,
you see,
When is the
Shane,
match? Tomorrow?
the match is on 6th.
But there's still time.
I-
Those guys might recover.
Oh, but you see, if they put here questionable,
Those are
you
the
can't
key
really
players.
count on them.
Those
No,
are their key players.
it's this
I
time
don't
round.
think they'll miss the game.
They won't.
They won't. do
Same
that.
case to Brazil. As we know, Neymar has got an injury. When it's the last
But
time to
it's-
throw everything,
Neymar is back
when
on
you can see,
Neymar
you
will
use
come in.
whoever you want to use in that game.
Neymar is back on the squad. I saw him in training. He's back on training. So that means he'll
But
be
the
fit.
coach confirmed that he will only use Neymar if necessary. Yeah, which means it's likely to be.
That is a caution, yes.
Yeah.
It is a caution. But
Same case to Ziyech, I'm sure, because
I'm sure he'll be there.
Africa is looking now to Morocco,
Yeah.
unlike even Senegal. So I am sure the coach understands better than we think, but those guys will be available.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe it's something, a tactical idea, so that Spain can come up and see them as underdogs.
Underdogs.
Only to be surprised. You saw what Japan did to them.
Yeah.
Japan have been underdogs in this tournament.
And they surprised them.
They won.
Yeah.
Same case to South Korea. They won against Portugal. And who is Morocco? They can win. It's a non-issue. I don't see Spain having a good game like we saw in the first match. They were really good. But as the tournament progresses, these guys have lost their tempo.
I think the Moroccan questions about injuries, I think just those are mind games.
Yeah, mind games.
I think that the coach is playing mind games on Spain.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see.
Today's match is France versus Poland. Sheldon?
So France versus Poland, I see a straight win for France, considering they have quality. And also, if you look at the last match, actually they replaced the entire squad.
Yeah.
They did a rotation, even though they struggle a bit. But you see the other team now, the team A, the likes of Kina Mbappe will come in ready to fight for, ready to fight for this position. And considering they want to defend this crown, so they'll come out strong. And also, if you look at Poland
is a good team.
it's a good team, but if you look at the last competition, they've not been progressing well. I think the last World Cup they were knocked out of the group stages. So I don't.
This time round they've tried.
Yeah, they've
At
really
least they're
tried.
in the round of 16.
Yeah. So me, I go for a France win, considering the quality, and also I think they're among the favorites.
Brian, do you see them Poland defending
Okay,
and taking this match to extra time and penalties?
the thing
possibly?
about this Polish team, they have issues with they don't attack. They have this defensive mindset. They are coming to a game looking for a draw. I remember the Argentinian game.
Yeah.
They played nothing. Like there were no attacks at all from the word go. The entire 90 minutes they were just defending. So if they come, considering the quality of French team, if they come with the mentality of defending
Yeah.
the entire game, they lose terribly.
But
Unless
possibly
they attack.
can. They
Unless
can
they
defend.
attack.
If everybody sits back,
Because now,
it will be a tough game.
what they were doing, they were depending on Lewandowski to create chances and score. He can't create chances for himself and score.
Even if I look at them,
look at their goalkeeper. You
You know the
these guys-
style of play of Lewandowski. He's that guy who will not be involved in the
defending.
in the play, but he'll be involved in the scoring.
Yeah.
So you can't defend and expect Lewandowski to do everything for himself. So that's the lowest.
But there is a way. There is a
Polish
way.
team.
I suspect Poland could do this. They could defend, sit back, and then observe the pressure, and then break on. They might score because they have a prolific striker.
With the quality of French team,
Yeah.
Mbappe can
Anybody
break
can
any
defend.
defense line.
You can imagine.
Look,
Whatever happened for Brazil against Cameroon.
yeah.
Cameroon were underdogs, but they managed to defend, and they scored towards the end of the match. Brazil could not do anything.
You see, Ben,
What if this happens?
it can happen because of the
Possible.
quality of
The way
the
you were
French
just
team.
saying Senegal might against England, this is also possible.
No,
Defending is better than
I'm
when...
considering the Polish side and the quality in the French team.
Yeah.
If the likes of Mbappe can break any defense with those dribbles
You know,
and everything.
remember
Because
Poland was
another
a good
player is,
goalkeeper.
another player is not Griezmann, Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele.
Those are
He'll
two
cause
players who
trouble.
can
He'll cause
dribble
trouble, yeah.
very well, finish the defense, break the defense line, give the pass. Giroud will score.
Okay, I remember Poland
So
got a good goalkeeper.
I don't see Poland standing a chance unless they come out of that defense. Because if they go to this game with that defensive minded, I don't think they stand a chance.
So what's your prediction for Apuntas out
France
there?
will win
France will win.
by more than 3 goals.
For me, I see a draw.
2-0.
I see a draw. There is no, in fact, there is no team that has conceded more than 3 goals except
Poland will be the first team.
It was the Costa Rican team. Which other team has?
It was Iran.
Was it
It was Iran. It was Iran.
France?
It was Iran against England, and
Yeah,
then
and
Costa
then
Rica against
France,
Spain.
even Netherlands.
Australia.
Yeah.
So people, any team that has progressed to the round of 16, I don't think will be able to concede like even 3 goals. Maybe 1-2.
Okay.
Because you saw Australia yesterday were underdogs,
I'm so
but
surprised.
they tried against
I'm so
Argentina.
surprised there are still underdogs in the round of 16.
Sure.
In underdogs in Poland, in Polish team and the Korean team. Those are underdogs for me.
Okay. Our next match is this is a bit tricky. Japan and Croatia, and then Brazil, South Korea. Those 2 matches will be on 5th December, which is tomorrow. Japan, Croatia.
I think Japan have surprised so many guys actually reaching this place, and also they finished first.
Yeah,
Isn't
they
it?
finished first in the group.
Yeah, so I think they have been underrated so much, but they really these people don't get tired. They can run.
Pull a surprise.
Yeah, and when you underrate them is when they hit you, when you least expect. So for
It's a tough game.
considering they're playing Croatia, let's not forget Croatia reached the
finals.
It was the final
They were
last
the runners-up,
World
yeah.
Cup.
Yeah.
They were the runners up. So it will be a heavily contested match, but for me, I'll go with a draw.
A draw.
Yeah, this will be a draw.
Let me start before I give it to Brian. For me, I see this game is going to be Croatia's match to lose, considering the experience in the team. You know, I don't think Japan has ever progressed past the round of 16. Last time they were kicked out by Belgium in the group stage.
No, the last
2018.
World Cup they qualified with the fair play.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah,
But
that was the first time to do the first team to do that.
now, for this time round, I don't see. I see Croatia
that was-
winning
that was
this match.
On group
1-0
stages.
or 1-0 or 2-1. A margin of 1 goal. So it's either 2-1 or 1-0. Croatia win.
Croatia win.
Yeah, I bet on the experience for this one because
For me,
okay.
for me, I'll go with Japan. I think right now they are so intact. The team is so intact, and then the spirits are so high right now. Considering they have overcome every possibility right now, beating the teams that no one expected them to beat them. So I think Japan will give another surprise.
Brazil,
And
South
beat
Korea.
Croatia. Brazil, South Korea. I don't think. For me, Brazil without Neymar, I'm starting to think that Neymar is Brazil and Brazil is Neymar.
So if Neymar is not there, this match is 50-50.
So if Neymar is not there, I don't think they have a chance. They created zero chances against the teams that Neymar didn't play. So I don't think Brazil will really go far without Neymar. Yeah.
So guys, to our viewers out there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Sports Exchange KE on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook. Before I give it to Sheldon, let me ask you one thing. Here is a game, Morocco versus Spain. Before you touch on Brazil, South Korea, I want you to cover both of them. Okay. Morocco versus Spain.
Morocco versus Spain.
Our African team now.
Yeah.
The only team we have hopes on.
Morocco have really done us proud, actually, to reach at such a stage and also to finish first. But you see, if you see the quality of Spain, these guys, they have a lot of creativity. The likes of Gavi, the likes of Morata, Busquets playing from experience. They have a very solid back line. And so much creativity. Actually, their passing game is one of the things which stand out in the Spain match. So, and also being the questionable injury on Ziyech and Hakimi, I won't be surprised when this match comes. They won't be 100% fit. So maybe let's say one of them can start on the bench. And you see, these are their star players. Actually, Hakimi, if you talk of Morocco, definitely we're speaking about Ziyech and Hakimi. So for me, I'll go with a Spain win.
Spain win.
Yeah.
Brazil,
Can
South
bet
Korea.
on that. For Brazil, South Korea, it is a direct win for Brazil, considering the quality. They rotated the entire team against Cameroon.
Yeah, sure.
Even though they were beaten, you could see some quality in the team. I think you also Martinelli. Hey, the guy really
Martinelli
gave.
are so good.
Yes, he really gave Collins fire.
In fact, what
at
I was
tough time.
thinking about Martinelli, he should be starting then, because the other wing is a bit dormant, playing Rafinha, and I've not seen any results from that wing.
Yeah.
And if Vinicius can accept to move to the other side,
To the other side.
Martinelli plays on this side. Brazil will be a threat.
Yeah, there will be unmatched creativity.
Because the two left foot players, Anthony and Rafinha, so far have not done anything. No assist, no goal. There is nothing fruitful from that side.
Yeah.
So for me, I think Brazil will win this match. Okay, now I expect many goals from this fixture.
Yeah.
So I see Brazil winning maybe 2-0, 3-0. For Morocco and Spain, I'm a bit undecided. I'm a fan of Morocco. Supported Morocco all the way. And I'm still supporting them. So I think this will be a draw. Penalties, Morocco wins.
Well,
Brian, next fixture is Portugal, Switzerland.
Okay, maybe I revisit the Moroccan team. I think the team is intact right now, and the confidence is creeping in that team. I think somehow I'm thinking they'll surprise Spain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Just somehow, I think they'll surprise Spain and progress to the next stage.
So you see Morocco winning this match?
Yeah.
By chance.
without extra time, without.
With the confidence that is creeping in the team right now, I think they.
You know what I like
they'll have a
about
chance.
Morocco? They are good in set pieces, free kicks. You know, Hakim is good right footer in free kick. Ziyech left foot free kick. The tall guys, strikers, El Nesiri, they can score anytime. That's why I also bet on Morocco too, cause a surprise. So before we move on, let's catch up on the route to final now. Who do you see reaching out the semi-finals?
Okay, right now,
As it stands, let me give you a possibility. Argentina could be facing, because Argentina is facing Netherlands on quarterfinals. let's assume on the other side, Brazil is likely to face Croatia, right?
Yeah.
So between the two, because we already have the fixtures from the other side, it's quarterfinal is Argentina versus Netherlands. Who's going to the semi-final?
Okay.
Argentina, Netherlands.
Argentina right now, they are moving up, I can say upward trajectory. Considering the way they started and how they are progressing, I think Argentina are unstoppable right now. That confidence is creeping in. The likes of Messi is doing his things right now.
Alvarez, McAllister.
Yeah, I think that confidence is creeping in right now, and everyone now is good, playing his game. I think Argentina will beat
Netherlands.
So
they're the first semi-finalists, according to you.
That is the first semi-finalist.
Okay. Sheldon?
For me, the first semi-finalist,
Brazil and Croatia. Let's assume Croatia qualifies or Japan qualifies, because I'm so sure Brazil will.
Yeah.
From the other end.
Yeah. For me, I would see Brazil facing out Argentina
in the semi-final.
Yes. That's more likely to happen.
And who do you think between the two will come victorious?
For me, I still stand with Brazil. I believe in Brazil so much.
Me, I believe in Argentina. Me, I'm an Argentine.
I stop believing in Brazil the moment they don't perform without Neymar. So without Neymar, I don't think Brazil even will beat South Korea. No offense, but
if Neymar is fit,
if Neymar is fit in that game, they'll progress. But without Neymar, any team can surprise Brazil.
So
against Cameroon.
Let's put it this way. Let's assume everyone is fit on Brazil's team. Everyone is fit on Argentina's side. Who will progress to the final? Your prediction. Just what do you think?
That will be a game of chess. So it will now depend on the coach's approach of the game. If a coach approach that game with a lot of pressure and everything, they'll end up losing. But it as I said, it's a game of chess. It depends on who stick to the game and performs on that game very well. Yeah, so it's either Argentina or Brazil that will get to the final. But I'm a Brazilian fan. But
you're not sure. 50-50.
I'm a Brazilian fan right now, but I think Argentina will go through.
All right. Sheldon? Semi-final, it's Argentina or Brazil?
I still stick with Brazil. Yeah, they have the quality.
Okay.
Yeah, even without Neymar, even though they confirmed they will be available during the knockout stages. So you're looking forward to see him on the pitch. And also, I don't believe Argentina are that good defensively because they have not been tested with a big team.
That's why I always believe with an organized defense.
Yes.
Argentina can cause upset.
Yeah. So you're agreeing Argentina?
Somehow I'm not comfortable with how they have been interchanging those guys in the defense. Maybe bringing in Martinez.
That's what I'm saying. That semis will be against Brazil. Let's say Brazil and Argentina. But now that game will be like a game of chess. Now the one who will play the game well will just win.
Okay.
Because now that was not a group stage.
Let's go to the other side. On the other side, there is a possibility of England winning against Senegal. That we all agree.
Yes.
There is a possibility of France beating
Poland.
We all agree.
Yes.
That means England is either will be playing against France.
Yeah.
Who is going to make it through to the final, according to you?
For me, I stick with it will be a highly contested match,
England,
but I'll still
France.
die with England. Yeah, there's no going to let England, considering I still believe in the quality of the players we have. Yeah, the likes of Hurricane has a point to prove, and he'll be surprising many guys, especially as a team winner. So when you reach out in that, it's the quarters and the semis, he'll have something to prove. So for me, I'll root for England. Yeah,
Brian,
England
France?
can beat France.
I don't know why we are even talking about England. I don't think they'll beat Senegal in the first place.
So for you, it's Senegal.
I'm telling you the
It's
fact.
okay. You can have your way. Senegal
in
coming
the quarterfinals. It will
Senegal
be
against France.
It will be Senegal and France.
So
And
the
France
colony
will sail
versus the colony.
through. It will be a win-win African team. France is an African team in quotes. They're having a lot of black players.
Yeah.
So it will
In
be.
fact, most of them are Senegalese.
It will be like a derby. So I think France and Senegal.
France will progress.
Yeah, and France will progress.
Okay. For me, I see England versus France. I see France going through because they are so electric, they're so quick, and the defense that England has got can't match these guys. Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele making some crazy runs will cause trouble to Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire will be
And
a
England will concede many goals because of the pace. The pace in their team is a bit slow.
No,
The only person who I believe has got pace in defense is Luke Shaw and Trippier. But Maguire and who's the other guy? Stones, no way.
we're gonna thank God because they're not going there. They're not playing France.
If they do, I think France will play the semi-finals. And on the other end, let me start by it's Portugal versus Switzerland, and then Spain versus Morocco. For me, it's Morocco playing against Portugal.
Morocco against Portugal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from there it will be Portugal winning, playing against France. And I'm not sure now. Between Portugal and France, I see it's France again. So the final for me will be either Argentina versus France. Yeah.
Okay.
Brian?
For me, I'm not seeing when Portugal going through. I don't think
Switzerland is a good team. By the way.
I don't think
Yeah,
Portugal
it is.
can beat
Quality.
Switzerland with that. With Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo has been the talk of town of late.
Okay, Ronaldo have not really performed in this World Cup. Everyone knows that. Yeah, he haven't really performed well. After scoring that penalty, he hasn't shown
Do
us
you see
what
him
he
sitting
can
on
do.
the bench? He won't.
He won't sit on the bench. That's
That
what I'm
will
saying.
cost the team.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Portugal will surprise Switzerland.
Because they've
Switzerland will-
got the likes of Rafael Leo. This guy has never started any match.
yeah, and
The guy is
if
so
you compare
good.
if you compare him with Ronaldo, he'll give you performance.
Sure.
But now Ronaldo is bigger than looks like he's bigger than the team.
And he'll cost the team.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going for Switzerland and Morocco. Then Morocco will go to the same as.
And why are people not complaining about Messi on Argentina being bigger than the team? Or his contribution
Okay.
is bigger than what the team is giving out?
You can't compare Messi and Cristiano. You see, Messi is a team player. Is that player who will give assists, who will help
Change
the
the
team
game anytime.
change the game. You won't. It's not like even in the game that he won't score, you will see him creating a lot of chances. And you saw the game that he missed a penalty. You saw after the game he really performed well, and he even won the player of the match in that game
I think he has pulled the team in the
Yeah.
last two games.
in the last two game
Even though he missed the
it
penalty,
has been
that's
Messi
another
and Messi and Messi.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So,
So
for you,
it's Morocco and Switzerland the semis in the quarters, and then in the semis it will be Morocco. So it will be Morocco and France.
and then
Then France will go to the final.
final will be either Argentina or Brazil.
Now it will be for
The
me
Argentina,
for
you
me
said
for me right now. My mind is on Argentina and Brazil and against France. I don't see any team challenging France on the other port. I think France will go through.
Shalom.
For me, I'll go. First of all, you have agreed with England. England will get the better of France. So France, England will have a
It's
chance.
me and
Yeah, Brian, we respect your decision.
yeah.
We'll meet there when the time comes. So for me, I stick with England. Morocco, Spain. I still stick with Spain. Spain will
Beat
likely
Morocco?
to meet Portugal.
And then after
Portugal, Spain. Also see Spain progressing. Yeah, so I'll root for Spain
that, final.
versus
France.
England.
Oh,
That is
England,
the semis.
okay.
And then final now. Now it will be automatic for an England. I see an England-Brazil final.
They work over. It will be so easy. Brazil will win that match. Okay, for me, Let's go to the final. My two possibilities as of now. I think Portugal will beat France because in my other side I said France will beat England, so they'll be the semi-finalist meeting Portugal because Portugal will beat Spain. Then the final will be the two goats, Messi and Ronaldo, Portugal and Argentina.
I don't,
My route to final,
I don't-
let me complete it, Brian.
okay.
And at the finals, I see Argentina winning. Yeah, and Messi will be the World Cup winner, and this will be his last World Cup.
Okay.
What's your view?
My view is
You can revisit how you just organize your team. Bring the team that you saw is going to the final. Match the one that you thought is going to get the final on the other side.
okay. I'm giving benefit of doubt for France against Argentina against Brazil. As I said, it's a game of chess. It depends on who woke up that day with the right foot. So if Argentina serves with the right foot, they go through. If Brazil does, they go through. So it's Argentina. Okay, the one who will win the semis on that pot, on the Argentina versus Brazil, will win the World Cup. Can say that.
Okay, from the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Sheldon, you see your side has been written off by Brian. The winner is likely to come from where Brazil and Argentina are,
Yeah, sure.
according to him.
According
Same case to me. The winner is coming from the Argentina-Brazil
From the one
side.
is different. Me, I see the winner coming from the other end.
Who? It's coming home.
It's coming home.
No way.
Yeah, you like to say this.
No way. There's no way England can win this thing. Starting from how they
still
even
stand
look
with
like, I
England.
don't believe in them. Yeah.
You'll believe when the time comes.
We like it or not, there is a division in the England dressing room
It's
right
very
now.
petty.
Let's not forget there are surprises. So
That
don't be
is-
surprised seeing Morocco playing the final
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
against the Japanese team.
That would be a dream.
It's possible. It's possible because from what we have seen, Morocco managed to top a tough group, right?
Yeah.
Same case on the other side. Switzerland had a good game against every other opponent. Even playing against Portugal, they had some good game.
You see, you can't judge a team.
Morocco did the same.
Ben, you can't we really can't judge a team considering their performance on the group stages, because group stages is not a matter of life and death. You still have a chance even if you lose.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Argentina lose their first game and they end up.
So we are
to
at the
group.
knockout stage.
So we are the knockout
Life and death.
stage. It's now life and death.
Okay.
That's now where we start judging the teams. We
Okay.
can't really judge the teams from the group stage performance.
Let's catch up on what was done yesterday. We had some round of 16 matches. Who do you think was unfairly kicked out? Between Netherlands and USA, Australia, Argentina.
I see USA was kicked out
Unfairly.
unfairly. Yeah, they really had a good game. If you consider the goalkeeper, McTurner, actually is being praised like the entire world right now.
Okay.
He did a tremendous job.
He's got a chance.
But football is a game of chances, so and also luck.
So they were just unlucky.
Yeah, they were unlucky.
For
And
me-
Netherlands had their way. Yeah. Also for Australia, Australia almost kicked a last-minute surprise on Argentina.
Yeah,
and if
but
they could
Argentina
drag
missed
that
a lot of
match,
chances also.
if they could drag that match into extra time,
Yeah.
they could have caused a lot of problems for Argentina.
I think I'll congratulate Australia because I didn't expect them to go this far. They were underdogs from the beginning, considering that most of their players normally play in their local league.
Yeah.
And it's not such a competitive league like how we see the EPL, the Serie A, La Liga. And they managed to pick some good players. I think it's a congratulations to them. They'll try again maybe in the next World Cup. I hope they can progress further because you saw there was a guy who played like, I thought Messi was on the other end. The guy who wanted to cause trouble to Argentina. And even how they scored that first goal, they showed they had some quality. So I'm not thinking like they got there by chance, but because they were rewarded for what they had.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them, even though they have left so early. It's a good achievement and it's a good sign they will show up some quality in the next World Cup come 2026.
Okay. For me, I think I'll go with the USA team. I think they would really go home with their heads high, because now you can see their squad is they're still young. They still have a chance to prove themselves. I think this was like an exposure to them, because now a lot of players have never played in the big stage for their country.
The USA have been doing well in the other World Cups.
Okay, then a lot of
they were just unlucky with this
you
one.
see their midfield players, they are so young, 20,
they're so
23,
good,
24.
Yeah.
The likes of Musa, Makni, the likes of Reina,
yeah, sure.
See,
Pulisic.
their squad is still young. I think they'll go home with their heads high, because now they go to the round of 16. I don't think it was easy for them, because
What I think as
considering their young squad. For Australia, I think they were just unlucky.
yeah, that's a good team.
They were just unlucky. They played they went there and played their game. They didn't just go there and sit on the defense like the way Poland did against Argentina. I think they gave Argentina a challenge, and it's a good show. At least they can say we can do better next time. Yeah, but I'm so proud of the US team. I think they'll go home with their heads so high, because now they still have some years to
prove themselves. I actually forgot to contribute something on the USA team. They've had some good players playing on these big leagues. I think that has shaped their style of play, and I expect much from them come 2026, because these guys are so good.
Yeah,
They really gave England the run of their money, because they chased this guy so badly. They were just unlucky not to win that game. The young goalkeeper, an Arsenal goalkeeper, has got a chance to be even the number one goalkeeper. Because his performance, I've not seen Ramsdale anywhere near the goalkeeping for England team, but Matt Turner has proved, given a chance, he'll sit somebody on the bench very soon. So if who's it? Ramsdale doesn't prove himself day in day out for Arsenal, his chances are really, really limited. Because if Matt Turner comes in when he's got an injury, him getting back again will be so difficult. That guy is so good. Yeah, even his footwork. Yeah, so for the USA team, well done, but try again.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, so Don, you're done?
Yeah. For me, I see Australia just unlucky, but it's football, it happens, so I'm sure they'll go home having their lessons, maybe where they did wrong, and maybe next time they can come back strong. We also have the Euros, which are coming very soon. Yes, so just they just had a good match, also the USA, so we're just hoping next time they'll have a point to prove.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think, guys, we've come to the end of our show. But not to forget this, we'll be live analyzing matches after the World Cup. We are halfway currently with the World Cup, but we'll be taking on the Premier League, the Champions League, La Liga, and other teams, any other fixtures. We'll be doing them here at Sports Exchange KE. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Let me give my guys to give their final remarks.
Make sure you subscribe to the hottest sports show in the 254. The newest also, don't forget that. But the hottest sports show in the 254 right now. We will be your hosts here on the show. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Sports Exchange KE. Follow us on social media platforms, on Twitter and on Facebook at Sports Exchange KE. Bye-bye.
Guys, don't forget to check our page in Facebook. We have latest news coming in, and they are from credible sources. Actually, it's one of the best news you can trust. Sport Exchange KE. Follow us also on YouTube. Don't forget to drop a comment about your World Cup experience, the team you're supporting. We can share our insights and actually have some value driven from it. So otherwise, we'd like to wish you a good week ahead and see you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.